Ryan Long returned for his 14th game on Jeopardy. He won a 13-day total of $252,700. My Bialik's instruction was, our champion, Ryan Long, said that by accepting the opportunity to appear on Jeopardy, he was investing in himself, and he laid it all on the line to be here. Well, Ryan Long, our quarter-millionaire, sink that in for a minute. Your investment has certainly paid off. We are loving watching your remarkable run. We're also very excited to welcome 2 new players, Vanessa and Megan, to the Alex Trebek stage. I love that she calls it the Alex Trebek stage. I should also note this is the 3rd time Ryan faces a fellow player from his hometown of Philadelphia. Vanessa is also from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. One of the categories is Picture the Novel, which we'll get to in a minute. The last category introduced was Dr. Mitten's Cat Obstetrician. The audience laughed, and that's what Ryan selected first. Oh, we gotta go with that. Dr. Mitten's for 4, please. The audience continued laughing. The Picture the Novel category was similar to the Picture the Song category in Matea's run. Picture the Novel was a lot more challenging for me. And now that I read that out loud, since I already mentioned that Ryan does well in the pop culture categories, I'm pretty sure he would have been able to nail the Picture the Song category. So yeah, I'm wondering what if it was switched. What if it was Matea who got the Picture the Novel category, and if it was Ryan who got the Picture the Song category? I already talked about Vanessa being from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. By the time we got to her anecdote, you can already tell she's British. Sometime throughout Matea's run, I've been wondering, there have been Canadian champions. How often have there been British players? In an unexpected crossover, the Green Fanatic supporting this team since 1978 has a kids' book with Galapagos Gang of Animals. Vanessa answered, who are the Phillies? I'll spare you the accent. She snickered after Maya told her, yes, the Philadelphia Phillies. I'm wondering if she snickered because she got it right. The fact that Philadelphia Phillies is redundant, or if it's because she's from Philadelphia and got it right. If it's the third possibility, I wonder how Ryan would have reacted if he buzzed in and answered. I also wondered, now that I read that out loud too, about the British players, since there's already been a Canadian super champion, I'm fairly sure I wouldn't be surprised if there was a British super champion in the next few months, or Ryan got the first daily double. Maya told him to have faith in himself. Have faith in yourself. He waited 1,000, got it right, and went to $4,800. Big from 1834 to 1854, this political party took its name from a British one, opposed to royal prerogatives. This question was just recycled from the final Jeopardy question on Matt Amodio's 23rd game. What's even stranger is this was the episode right before Mayim hosted. Ryan buzzed in and answered, what are the Tories? Which is incorrect. No. Vanessa buzzed in and answered, who are the Whigs? That's it. Which was correct as seen in the clip I just presented. Of course she'd know. The last question in Single Jeopardy was also strange. After Yankees win, the Yankees win at home. Count on hearing this Sinatra classic on the stadium speakers. I wanted to see the look on her face when she did it. Ryan ended his Single Jeopardy winning $3,800, tying Vanessa for second place. This is the 3rd time in Ryan's run when Single Jeopardy resulted in a tie between 2 players. This is the 4th time in Ryan's run when Single Jeopardy resulted in a tie between 2 players. I also find it amusing that he and Vanessa are from Philadelphia and are tied. Megan was in lead at 5,000. One of the categories in Double Jeopardy was Life in the Faust Lane, and I was waiting for Dr. Faustus by Christopher Marlowe to show up, and it did.
He got both daily doubles.
Ryan got the first daily double in Double Jeopardy, waited 1,000 again. Take a look at the question. Roll up for the history tour. The Tragical History of Dr. Faustus is a play by this Shakespeare-era man. The answer was Christopher Marlowe. I knew he would have come up. And speaking of Super Champion Final Jeopardy rounds, Christopher Marlowe was also the answer when James Holzhauer lost. The line, a great reckoning in a little room, and as you like it, is usually taken to refer to this author's premature death. Ryan ran the Faust category. Megan got the second daily double in Double Jeopardy, wagered 3,000, got it right, and went to $9,600. All 3 daily doubles were answered correctly. Ryan ended Double Jeopardy winning $15,400 in what has been a competitive game between him and Megan. Vanessa was in 3rd place at $2,200, and Megan was in the lead at $16,800. Maya pointed out Single and Double Jeopardy were close rounds. The Final Jeopardy category was the early 19th century. The question was, Admiral Pierre Charles Villeneuve signaled engage the enemy around noon and surrendered at 1:45 p.m. during this battle. I tried to think of French battles and I couldn't think of any. None of the contestants answered correctly. Actually, all three contestants guessed Waterloo. The answer was the Battle of Trafalgar. Half the fans commented this was an easy Final Jeopardy question, while the other half said it couldn't be Waterloo just because Admiral was in the question. The comment I posted was, this is also the first time all three contestants guessed the same wrong answer since Amy Schneider's 23rd win on New Year's Eve, when all three contestants guessed Simon and Garfunkel. This is also the first time Waterloo was guessed wrong since November 9th last year, when Dane Raggard answered, "What is Waterloo?" Notice I said also in the comment I posted. Check this out. You noticed I hid the scores for a reason. That's because Vanessa bet everything and went down to 0. She wouldn't have won even if she did answer correctly. Unfortunately, Ryan risked $8,000 and went down to $7,400. Megan was still in the lead at $16,800. She risked $10,000 and went down to $6,800. This is quite similar to when Mateo Roach almost lost. The initial comment I posted was, this reminds me of when Mateo Roach almost lost last month. I still wish Citizen Kane was never made. However, unlike Sarah Snyder, when I felt really bad for her, I actually don't feel as bad for Megan Morrow, though unfortunately we won't be seeing her tomorrow. Both do deserve a spot in the Second Chance tournament, and both their names are alliterative. Maybe they can compete against each other. Actually, now that I said they're allowed, maybe it'll be yet another tie in Jeopardy. And possibly the first one since the National College Championship tournament. Congratulations to Ryan, who survived a scare. He's now at a 14-day total of $260,100. He beat Matt Jackson's record. Can he make it at 15 wins tomorrow?
And as always, thank you for watching.